Are you planning to buy health insurance? Or, are you covered under any of the health insurance policy? Then this video is for you. This video will address most of your questions about health insurance, and will help you to understand coverages under health insurance, things to check before buying health insurance, common exclusions under health insurance, and claims procedures of cashless and reimbursement. Let's get started. What is health insurance? Health insurance is similar to other insurance policies. You pay premium to insurance company, and insurance company in return provide you the cover of paying for your hospitalization expenses. Like any other insurance policy, health insurance policy is also subject to many terms and conditions. This video will help you to understand most of these terms and conditions. Let's understand the coverages under health insurance. Health insurance pays for your hospitalization expenses such as room and intensive care unit rent, doctor's fees, surgical fees, operating theater, anesthesia, and oxygen, and its administration. Hospital diagnosis tests, such as laboratory and X-ray, medicines and drugs, nursing charges. There should be a minimum of 24 hours hospitalization to claim these expenses under health insurance. However, this time limit will not apply for specific treatments such as dialysis, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, cataract, and such daycare procedures covered under health insurance. Pre- and post-hospitalization expenses and ambulance expenses to the hospital are also covered under health insurance. 9 things to consider before buying health insurance. Number 1. Sum insured. Check your sum insured and whether it is adequate. Number 2. Room rent restrictions. Some health insurance policies got restrictions on room and intensive care unit. Please check the limits are sufficient to get a hospital room at your city. Also, note if you opt for a higher room than your eligibility, all the hospitalization expenses may be proportionally deduction based on room rent you opted. Number 3. Copayments. Copayment means in the event of any claim some percentage of claim has to be borne by you. Please check if copayment condition is applicable to your policy, and how much you need to afford during claims. Number 4. Sublimit for diseases. Some policies restrict the coverage for certain diseases. Please review this condition is applicable to your policy or not, and what are the limits, and whether it's adequate for you. Number 5. Waiting period. There are certain waiting periods applicable to most of the health insurance policies when you buy a policy for the first time. Pre-existing disease are excluded for first few years, and certain listed treatments excluded for first 1 or 2 years. Then, only accidental treatments are covered in initial few days. Number 6. Deductible. Deductible means the amount that will be deducted from every claim. Review whether this condition is applicable to your policy or not. Number 7. Exclusions. Please review the exclusions under your policy. We are briefing common exclusions in this video. However, review there are any special exclusions under your policy. Number 8. Hospital network. Review the hospital network and related conditions. Some policies restrict the use of non-network hospitals, and also got additional conditions for reimbursement claims. Number 9. Premium. You may compare the premium while you buy health insurance, but make sure you also check on age band-wise premium that you will be paying in the future, and also if there are any conditions based on geographical zones. Let's also understand common exclusions under health insurance policies. Alternative therapies. Health insurance covers only general medicine. Some policies may also cover Ayush treatments, but alternative therapies are not covered. Waiting period. As we discussed earlier in this video, claims during the waiting periods are not paid under health insurance. Cosmetic treatments, such as plastic surgery, augmentation, and hair transplantation. However, surgeries related to accident treatments may be covered. Intentional self-injury, including use of intoxicating drugs or alcohol, and injuries caused due to suicide attempt. Congenital disorders is a medical condition that is present at or before birth. Non-medical expenses, including external devices, nuclear risk or war, treatment for HIV, AIDS, and venereal diseases. The following exclusions are offered as additional coverages under some health insurance policies. Hence, you may check your policy for these coverages. Pregnancy and childbirth, outpatient treatments, dental and vision, and health checkup. However, hospitalization only for diagnosis or oral medications are not covered under most of the health insurance policies. Let's also understand the claims procedures under health insurance. Health insurance claims are mostly handled by third-party administrator, called as TPA, or dedicated claims team of your health insurance company. Health insurance claims can be either cashless or reimbursement. Cashless. You can avail cashless facility at Network Hospital. Your insurance company and TPA will have an agreement with the Network Hospital to provide cashless treatment. You can check the list of network hospitals with your TPA. To avail cashless, you need to show your insurance ID card, along with any government ID proof to hospital insurance desk. Then hospital will be sending a pre-authorization request to your TPA. For planned treatments, you can do the pre-authorization before 48 hours of admission, and in case of emergency, you may do it immediately after admission. Once your TPA receives the pre-authorization request, they will review and approve, or reject, based on your policy terms and conditions. Once your pre-authorization is approved by your TPA, hospital will provide your cashless treatment, and you may pay only non-medical expenses. Reimbursement. Reimbursement claims can be from a non-network hospital or network hospital, where cashless facility is not availed. Please intimate such claims to your TPA immediately after admission. Then after discharge, submit all bills and documents, as per checklist, along with duly filled and countersigned claim form by hospital, to your TPA for reimbursement. Your TPA on receipt of these documents will verify and reimburse all your medical expenses as per your policy terms. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can post it on the comment box, and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for my new videos on insurance policies.